Welcome to Cooking with Jimmy. Today we're going to be making carne asada with queso frito and platano. So here goes our ingredients. You're going to have some extra virgin olive oil. You're going to have some red wine vinegar, garlic, salt, pepper, parsley. I'm going to chop up some cilantro. Okay, and you got your banana, your queso frito, and some tomato garnish, avocado garnish. Okay, so what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and put a little dry rub on the steak, okay? But I'm going to make the slurry later, and I'll teach you how to do that. But all I'm going to do here is put a little bit of that extra virgin olive oil in there. Lather that bad boy up. Okay? Put just a little bit of red wine vinegar, not too much. It's powerful. Just a little. All right, and then I'll just put some salt and pepper. I'll do the rest later. And I'm very, you know how I am with salt. I don't like to put too much. Okay. And some pepper and some garlic. Okay. Then all you're going to do is rub that in on all sides. And then you're going to get that nice glaze to it, right? And everything else. All right. Just like that. And then you'll flip it over and do it on the same side. Alright, so we're going to get our cilantro and everything. So what we want to do here is we want to go ahead and mince it and chop it really nice and fine. So that's going to be part of our chimichurri. It's Jimmy's chimichurri. Alright. Go ahead and get everything nice and broke down. And we're going to go ahead and put it aside once we're done. And we got a couple other things to do with this sauce, okay? So this is just part of your marinade, and this is what you normally do when you're making your carne asada. This is what I do. It's a very good recipe. And don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like. All right, let's move on. And you got your red wine vinegar. You got your extra virgin olive oil. A little bit of salt. Remember, I don't go too heavy-handed on the salt now. Just a little bit. There you go. Got some black pepper going on. All right. Some garlic. All right. And a little bit of parsley for some more color. Some people like to use basil, but I think it messes up the effect and the taste a little bit. It's too strong. So cilantro, parsley, red wine vinegar, extra virgin olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic, jam all that up, stir it up, give it a good hurricane swirl. All right. We're gonna go ahead and add that bad boy to our steak. And get it all over the place and everything. And remember, once you start doing your whole mixing and everything, you still got to let that bad boy sit for about 20 to 25 minutes before you cook it, because it needs to soak in to the grains and fibers so it tastes delicious. You want that deliciousness, you know? Absolutely. That looks good. Okay, we'll set that aside. We're going to move on to our queso frito. All right, this is very important. So you're going to go ahead and make the first cut. You can put that aside because you won't need it. You want the longer piece. Here we go. This is what we're talking about. And you're just going to make 2 cuts. 2 cuts is going to give you 3 even cubes. Just like that. Boom. Okay. Now let's go down to the platano. Sever that in half. And then you're going to go ahead and cut right down the middle. That's what I'm talking about. Voila. And you have 2 good pieces. You're going to fry them bad boys. All right. Let's go ahead and put our cubes in there. You can put in as many as you like. Just make sure you separate them. Give them about almost an inch, maybe a little less, 1/4 of an inch if you like. It's fine, but you need to separate them. Otherwise, they'll stick. That's the part that you don't want. All right, boom. Put them in there for about 3.5 minutes. And magically, they're done. All right. So go ahead and make sure that you drain all the oil And then you're gonna put those in your pan and set them aside for later. And they're looking good. That's what I'm talking about. Next, we're going on to our plantains. So basically it's just a fried banana. Throw that bad boy in there. About the same length of time, about 4 minutes. You can do a little bit more if you want them a little bit browner, golden brown. I like mine to be just golden brown. The longer you keep them, the darker they're gonna get. Let's throw that steak down. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. That's what it is, and that's how you want to do it. All right. Let's go ahead and see what we're working with. Magically, we already passed 3.5 minutes on that bad boy, too. So the plantains are looking good, and that's how you want to look. All right. Let's see what we're working with. Moment of truth, guys. See, we need a nice char on it. That's what you need right there. That's what I'm talking about. That thing is packed with flavor because it's been sitting, remember, for 25 minutes. All right, so make sure you're cooking this on a medium heat. You don't want to overdo it now. Now you got that good char. That's been 3 minutes on each side. Now I'm ready to take it off, but let's look first. You got that char, the chimichurri embedded in the fibers is looking amazing. Let me give you guys a little bit of a close-up. I know I'm hungry. Alright. Now, this is the plating and presentation. Alright, so I'm gonna do straight with the grain first to see what we're looking like in the middle. Okay? But when I cut for presentation, I'm gonna go against the grain. That's a perfect medium. Look at that. Let's look. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. So remember, when you're cutting for your strips, you're going against the grain. Okay? And it's better for presentation. It looks better. Okay, see, as you can see. And you'll see when I plate it, the reason why I do it this way. I think everybody should cut it this way. Other people do it with the grain. That's up to them. But this deliciousness right here. Yes. We're gonna get 3 good pieces. I'm gonna call them the 3 amigos. All right, let's take a look. Now it is time for the plating and presentation. Boom. You got number 1 amigo, number 2, and 3. All right, got them bananas looking good. They look like fire. Queso Frito's on point. You got some garnish and everything. That's what I'm talking about. Put the parsley down. Man. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to get a close-up of it real fast so everybody can see it. Okay. And I'm going to do my little spinneroonie. Yeah, this looks amazing. This is how it's supposed to look, okay? And there it is. Voila. And you're cooking with Jim.